breakfast programme Good Morning Britain saw Michael and Remainer Lord Andrew Adonis debate the recent developments on Brexit. However, Susanna Reid was quick to argue that people weren't sure what they were voting for in Brexit and the extent of the ongoing negotiations. The presenter compared the process to what happens following a general election, but Michael quickly shot her down. She began, "When there is a general election. This is different," Michael said. "The British people have spoken." Susanna said, "But we didn't know, but people didn't know what they were leaving it to." Michael then retorted, "Yes. Those things were said many times during the debate. A lot of people didn't know." Susanna continued. But Michael was adamant the terms and conditions of leaving the European Union had been made clear. He insisted, "No, Susanna," people on both sides said. Before she shot back, "I don't think that was a unified message." Michael continued, "The Prime Minister constantly said we needed to have control over our borders. People have spoken, Parliament must respect their decision." Andrew then chimed in to comment on how his continuing stance as a Remainer was not undemocratic, as Michael had labelled it. He argued, "I don't agree that it's being undemocratic. 2 years ago people didn't have an actual proposition before them. Boris Johnson said we'd be staying in the single market." Michael ended by saying it was important for the government to carry out the will of the people. The argument comes after Theresa May avoided a debilitating Brexit defeat in the House of Commons on Tuesday afternoon. "We have to do what the people voted for," he said. Rebel MPs backed down and voted with the government on a number of withdrawal bill amendments, but it's left Britons questioning whether the Prime Minister permanently sacrificed a hard Brexit in order to stave off a rebellion and inadvertently strengthened the EU's hand. The BBC's Laura Quainsberg tweeted, "Government wins. Getting there wasn't pretty and the government has arguably given away some of the incentive for the EU to do a decent deal in October." Good Morning Britain airs weekdays at 6 a.m. on